Okay, so I just wanted to record this quick video to show you what I look for when I'm picking my plays, right? So check this out. Friday, Facebook calls went up 5%, right? $18 gain or $18 points on Facebook, right? So this is what I look for. I already have my scanner set up, so of course my scanner, as far as the volume, it has to have 1 million of volume for the day. Percent change has to be between 0 and 2%. Um, Squeezes on a 15, 10, 5 minute time frames. Let's see, daily, stacked, um, uh, exponential moving averages, so stacked EMAs on daily and 4 hour time frames. That is critical, and it needs to be a squeeze on a daily. And then I know it's a lot, but this is the criteria from several trials and errors uh, that that brought me to this point, and I know that these stocks are going to move in a particular way. So anyway, um, and I also have the histogram either crossing up to the upside on the TTM squeeze, or the histogram is less than zero. So all right, let's get to it. All right, so on Facebook, that move, if you look at this, all I'm looking for on a 4 hour time frame is a smooth transition. So on the TTM squeeze, it comes down, comes back up, and that's a nice swing there. And you should have gotten in right here. Then the next day, you would have seen a 200% gain on Facebook and 5% gain in the regular stop move. So let's see here. What else we have? Roku made a massive move. Massive move. Um, Friday, and if this was the day before, you know, it was pulled back under. You look at the candle sitting on the ADMA line. That's critical. See, that's one of my rules here. ADMA daily candle right on top. It's just sitting there, ready for takeoff. Next day it took off. The VZO was positive on a daily time frame. Let's see, daily. It was above zero, so it's positive. Right here, this is the day before. Same thing there. Took off. Super trend candles, green, entry under 0.786 Fibonacci. That's a 78.6 Fibonacci. It was underneath that, and my target price is 1.618. So the target price is still up here, so it's still room for Roku to pop. So anyway, just to show what I actually look for. So I'm not going by the daily necessarily. When I'm narrowing my picks down, I'm looking at that 4 hour chart, because like I said, I'm looking for a smooth transition from the top of the TTM squeeze, and it comes down and it's coming back up, right? Oh, real quick, I forgot to show you guys the numbers on Roku contracts from that crazy move Friday. 800 to 900% of options contracts, crazy gains. So $100 could turn to $900 in one day. Crazy. That's why I had this criteria set the way that I have it. So anyway, here, so for my picks, even though these all pop up on my scanner, all these picks here, I would rather go with the ones that have this smooth transition ready to pop. So I'm expecting this to break out AVGO. I'm expecting to break out to 515 Monday. All right, this was Friday, and I'm expecting this to pop all the way up here. If not, we at least get a move right here. Then the next day, boom. So it'll probably be like a 2-day move, but more than likely, after doing my calculations and putting everything in my options calculator, this was 1,800% gain on options contracts. It's about to be crazy, man. EA, not a smooth transition for me. Like it's playing too much. Like it's staying under that 78.6% Fibonacci, and it's just been playing in here, and it may still pop. Don't get me wrong, it's a great setup, but I can't do it. I like the smooth transition. That is somewhat there, but it's just not it. Just not it. NRG, smooth transition. Look at that. You remember how I just showed you Facebook and Roku? So I'm looking for a smooth transition. 80 MA. This is daily. This little small chart here is a daily time frame. Look how the candle's just sitting right on top of that 80 MA line, ready for takeoff. It's gonna hit that 161.8% Fibonacci level tomorrow. Let's see what else we got. Not smooth, playing around. I'm in this trade here. I'm ready for a move up to 32.56 DBX Dropbox. Look at that. Smooth transition. Came from the upside to the downside, just smooth. Boom, gonna pop. See if any of these fit the criteria. That one looks alright, but I hate how it came up to the 78.6% Fibonacci. Came up, pulled back, came up again. Now, like I said, it may pop. It looks okay, but it's just not smooth. Like it hit resistance. I don't like when they hit resistance like that and come back, and it's just too much. too much playing around for me. Right here, this is a disaster. No, not at all. Look at it, crazy. I can't do it. That's all right. It didn't smack that. It didn't hit it yet. It didn't smack this 78.6% Fibonacci, so it's fine. But I would actually go with that. That actually looks alright. But that would be my last resort if I didn't have another play for that day, and I probably wouldn't put a lot in. But on ABGO, yes, I'll bet the bank. NRG, I will bet on that. DBX, I'll bet on that. Smooth transitions. That's all I'm looking for on a 4-hour time frame.